What would happen if the biggest spender in ZZZ started all over with patch 2.1, new account, fresh start, as free to play? Many of y'all told me that it would be boring, that I would not last. In this video, I'm gonna talk about why I did it, why I started a new account as complete free to play 2.0 day one baby, and what I learned, what my plans are, like collabs. I already made the thumbnail and the title before recording all of this, so everything in there will be in this video. This is not gonna be like a guide or you gotta do this or you gotta do that. It's not gonna be like that. I've been getting the requests from YouTube comments and Twitch chat, Discord, what happened to my free-to-play account. So this is gonna be that video, and everyone say hello to Joe. All right, he's gonna be in the video. I have an only M0 account where I don't go above that because I want to see what that kind of experience is like. I wanted to do that myself. And I also have a full M6R5 account and see how that's like. And then now, adding on to that, I started the new 2.0 free-to-play journey because I don't want to lie. I don't want to be like, hey guys, it's the best time to play ZZ. It's the best time 2.0. Is it though? Is it? How am I supposed to say it is if I don't do it myself? Am I the only one that got like kind of tired of creators recommend you something or tell you what to do, but they don't do it themselves or they've never done it themselves? I wanted to see if it was actually free to play friendly. Was it enjoyable? So what did I learn from this experience? As somebody who spends 7,000 USD per patch in ZZZ, well, because like I said, I do run a M0 account for experimental purposes to be able to relate to M0 players as well as M6 R5 to relate to those players, and now the free to play. And also hey, part of it, I do giveaways. Every time a video gets 1,000 likes, I just do a random giveaway next time I go live. To not drag the video any longer, all the information will be in the pinned comment. Check that down below if you're interested in that kind of stuff. What did I learn, man? I learned that you're wrong, man. You guys thought I was gonna give up, that I was gonna have fun as free to play. I'm having more fun as free to play. No cap, dude. I spent way more time, and I started to appreciate all the little polychromesies. You know, like watch a dev stream and you type in the little code that I don't really do in the other games. On my free to play account, I appreciate all the currencies, like everything, each Denny, holy, it tastes different. And I learned something. I've been converted into the dark side like you guys. I started to I don't want to use the H word here. I don't hate spenders, but I started to categorize them in a different way. For example, we were having a discussion on my Discord. I asked, you know, my viewers if they're prepared for 2.1. That's what we do. We talk about getting prepared, right? For Miyabi, Yuzua, etc. And I asked one guy who likes to joke around a lot, and he said, you know, he got 140 pulls plus the credit card. When I read that, I was like, wait a minute, dude, this guy, dude, he going cheat, bro. He going cheat, dude. You gotta skip the struggle. Oh, you have an exit plan? You cheater? That's what like was running through my head. That's what I learned. I was like, damn, so this is what my viewers are thinking when I'm swiping and I have no risk. Lose 50-50, just pull out the card. You know, go to hard pity, pull out the card. In 10 different games, just pull out the card. Oh, don't have good relics or artifacts or discs? Pull out the card, stamina refresh. Yo, let me know down below if you also think like that when you see people swiping, whether you're watching somebody stream or you're on some Discord, your friend takes out the card, you're like, yo, man, this guy a little cheater, dude. I mean, technically he's not cheating, right? I'm just saying, like, you know, like the jealous side of me, the envious side of me, it's popping out, right? And I'm like, damn, so this is what my viewers are feeling. Okay. But also, that's not the only thing that I learned about what my viewers are feeling. Losing 50-50 sucks, man. When you're swiping so much that you don't even know how much you're spending, you don't even care, just drop in the bucket, you're losing 50-50, whatever, you just skip the animation. But in the case of my free-to-play account, every summon, I'm about to have a heart attack, man. And you know what? Maybe I'll do a Miyabi summon video. If I don't get Miyabi, guys, I might just quit the game. If I lose a 50-50, I might quit the game. I don't understand how you free-to-play folks endure losing 50-50 and you lose 50-50, go for WEngines as well. Like, dude, I will, man. We'll talk about that once again with my plans. But because I've lost the 50-50 on this account already, I've lost it on Astra. Rip my dick. I'm fucking balding from that still. And losing it one time taught me that, dude, you know what? Every unit that I want, like I'm 100% locked in, I am not gonna go unprepared. I'm going in full dick. I mean, full force. fully prepared the 150 rule, right? What I mean by 150 is I'm gonna, if I really like somebody, it's not like, oh, maybe, you know, like I don't do that. I don't do that kind of stuff. Like I'm not like some gambling addict. I do that with investments, all right? I do that in real life. But in this game, if I want somebody, I'm locked in, we meet eye to eye, I'm gonna be completely safe, completely prepared to go all the way to lock that waifu down. Before we go any further, did you guys know that 80% of y'all are not subscribed to the channel? If you subscribe, you would have gained absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. But yeah, I'm gonna just say it right now. The experiment, I think it was a success. Actually enjoying it. And if you guys know who I am, if I don't enjoy something, I just give it up immediately. I don't care if I spent 10,000 hours or $10,000 or $100,000 in the game. If I don't like it, I quit immediately. So I'm enjoying it for now. And like I said, I'm playing it more than my other accounts. Like I'm not playing it like 18 hours a day like the other viewers that started this experiment with me. But because I love the game, I'm happy with the agents that I have. I'm happy with the power that I have. Yeah, I accept that I'm not gonna have the best discs. I'm not gonna have the best weapons and Wengines and teams. And that's a-okay. Yeah, I have multiple other accounts, but also because I'm still just happy where I am in the game and where I am in my life. Whoa, that got like, what the fuck? That got deep real quick. So this is the account review of my new account that I started with day 1 2.0. This is not my first time making a new account, so I knew what to do. Now, I didn't like go as hard as some of the viewers, and my internet level is not as high as theirs, but I'm trying to get to 45. I lost a 50-50 on Astra. So I got Neko Bada, man. After getting Yishwen, I was having a bad day that day. And I told y'all that I might just quit, dude. I might quit this experiment. But I got a lot of people giving me motivation again. So I got back up. Got back off the floor. And I did what other people do. They grinded, they played. So I started to play the game. I did my first Shiyu that gave me 1800 polychromes. I started doing events. I started doing story. I started doing dailies. I started, you know, playing, grinding. Like you see in those like free-to-play struggle, pull, gotcha EXE videos. So yeah, after about, I think it was like 40, I got Astra. I was like, whoo, Astra. I felt so good. Now, I didn't really need Astra, but, you know, I just wanted her because... it's a long story, but anyways. So here are my agents, and you know, I'm happy with my little family right now. I'm really happy with it, and it felt good grinding and then getting who I wanted at the end. I don't know if this is copium speaking in my brain right now. I know some people may be laughing at me like, oh, you could just skip the whole grind by swiping. I don't know, but I don't know if it's whatever, right or wrong, I don't really care. Doing those events, I had a lot of fun doing them, and also the polychromes that came out of them, they tasted really good. So yeah, everything tasted good. It was tasty. As I said, the experiment was a success because I'm still playing it. I'm making a video out of it. I do a lot of like beta tests of different games like Art Knights Enfield, and you've never seen me make a video out of it because it needs more time to cook. But for this account, for this experiment, this scenario, I love my account. I value this account a lot. Like I wouldn't even sell it, dude. Not that anybody would buy this shit, but you know what I mean? Like I don't know, I've grown way more. It's the same pixels and the same characters that I have on my other accounts, but I just feel more attached, and I have this feeling where I just don't need them to be at the max. The fact that they're just in my account and being available for me is just good enough. I don't need them to have the best Wengine. I don't need them to have cracked discs. What the hell are these discs? All right, but anyways, what I'm trying to do right now with my stamina, I'm not doing any like this farm. All I did here, you get all these like purple disc mats from doing events and stuff. If you're new, if you don't know about this, you could turn these into the legendary, the orange one, and then you go to the music store, and then you level up to level 3, bottom left at Internet 40. So I did that, and then I just crafted for all the slots, and then it was just good enough to fulfill the set. I got pretty decent rolls on the Yishwen. Yeah, so I don't have her Wengine, right? I got this from the standard pull. Okay, you know what? Let me just show you guys. After 50 pulls, you guarantee an S rank. And I believe I got, yeah, right here, I got Lycone, right? It's guaranteed at 50. And then I did another 10 and I got Steel Cushion. That really helped. Steel Cushion, so good, dude. I was using this on Korin. I just gave it to Yishwen for now. I'm gonna work on the Yishwen team with the M6 Pokra that you get from summoning Yishwen, as well as Astra, got that. And I'm working on Pan as well. But the priority is on Yishwen. So once I get to Internet 45, I'll start grinding her disc sets with the save stamina and batteries or anything like that. So after I get my Yisha and the hyper carry ready, I'll do my Pan as well as Pulchra, get them geared enough to get to like, you know, 2 out of 3 stars on DA, clear Shiyu. So I'm not gonna like over gear them, just enough to clear the end game, just enough. If they need a little bit more investment, a little bit more higher skills, then I'll do that. I'm not gonna like max them out because I need to be smart with my stamina, my energy. So I got the light cone and there's Sakaku over there. So when I work on Miyabi next, and Astra, like I said, didn't really need her, but you know, it's the golden opportunity, man. They're giving you the 2 biggest premium supports and the 2 biggest premium DPS in the game in this 2.0 to 2.1 window. I made a whole video about this, so I'm gonna seize that opportunity with Miyabi, and then if I could get Yuzua, that'd be nice, but Miyabi for sure. I would not go for anybody's Wenjins. I don't have Wenjins, man. I don't need no Wenjins, man. Like I said, I ain't no boomer. My plan is go for Miyabi. I could grind way more. I'm grinding right now. I'm doing the events right now. That's gonna give me a lot of internet levels. That's gonna be nice. And I am also doing like the story. I'm at chapter 5 with Miyabi. It's a tearjerker. I hope I don't cry to a little fox Thyron. But anyways, I'm at that point right there, the sweet spot in terms of story. I got a lot to grind, so I will be able to get Miyabi and most likely Yuzua. But if I lose 50-50 once again on Miyabi, man, I don't know. I'm gonna be back down on the freaking dirt. I don't know. I need something to get me back up. My plan for the rest of this year until Q4 is to grab one other agent that I really like outside of like Miyabi and maybe Yuzua, right? So one more, even though they might not be like god level or whatever, right? I don't really care. Just a flavor pick is what I'm trying to say. Whether that is Orpheus Seed, I feel like they're gonna come with 2.2 drip marketing soon anyways, within the next 7 days. And if I don't like them, I'm gonna see what I like in 2.3, 2.4. There's nothing to lose. I'll be stockpiling a lot of polychromes, and I want to get to that 150 after pulling Miyabi and Yuzua, right? The 150 roll, so that if something abruptly comes or abruptly announced, I have something ready, like a fun set aside, so I don't feel like the FOMO, the panic, right? So that by 2.4, I have the 150 ready, just in case something comes around that I really want around 2.4 on. We'll talk about that in like a separate video. And also, because I want to have the 150 set aside for something that could get announced, like a collaboration. You know, I used to not want ZZZ to have a collaboration with other games because that creates more pressure and sometimes they don't cross over very well. But after what I've seen with Wuwa and especially Honki Star Rail, dude, the Saber hype is insane. Like everybody's freaking E16 over here, dude. Right? They going hard with Saber. I'm about to do that myself. She looks so good in the Honki engine. Imagine how good she would look in ZZZ engine. I'm not saying that the fake collab is gonna come to ZZZ, but look how successful this collab is. Like, holy, what is this? Like, even free to play, they save over a year for this? What the? Oh, the revenue report's gonna. Ooh, damn, Honki going to the moon again. Let me know down below if you guys also follow other games and their collabs, like Honki Star Rail. Do you guys also get envious about that? Do you guys also want that in ZZZ as well? Let me know down below if you guys want a collaboration and with what game or what anime or whatever, right? If ZZZ ever gets one and they do a good job crossing over and the models look amazing, like, yeah, they might give us a lot of time like Honki Star Rail did, but I still want to have like a backup plan for that and for the next Void Hunter level, which I'll tell you guys about in a future video. But yeah, I do want to get those two ready in case there is a collab. Maybe like year 2 of ZZZ and 3.x, we might get like a collab or something, and it's gonna be ultra limited. So yeah, I ain't gonna lose that opportunity, you know what I mean? Like I said, with my free-to-play account, I ain't gonna lose. I'ma always guarantee who I want. So I'm gonna be well prepared like an ant preparing for winter. Like I said in my new player's guide, dude, I didn't claim my standard present yet, so I might just get Fusion Compiler for Miyabi since I already have Steel Cushion. Yeah, so I might just get that. I think the WEngine is more important for me, more value. The character, I'll just pick whoever I like. It's not really for what they bring. I could already clear endgame with this golden opportunity once again. There's still a lot of polychromes for me to grind out. I don't want to grind out all of it right away. You know, I could sleep soundly at night knowing that there are some polychromes still permanently in the game that can just go grab whenever I want it. And I haven't done the ones that require 2 teams. I've been saving that for Miyabi. Ooh, I already have M6R5 Miyabi, the most geared Miyabi in the world. And I'm still looking forward to my Miyabi on my free-to-play account, dude. I'm so excited to get her. I hope you guys also get lucky with whoever you want in 2.1 or 2.2 or whenever. If you want me to make a video about my poll results for Miyabi, whether I quit or not, I'm gonna do a little fun game with that. If I win the 50-50, I'll do something for the community. If I lose the 50-50, I'll do something for the community. I'll let you guys know more about that, but that's gonna be the video. Hopefully you enjoy the storytelling, the yap. Whether you're a veteran or new player, if you guys want me to keep doing this series where I progress my new 2.0 free-to-play account and how it goes, what my plans are, let me know down below.